Virus and worms. Computer worms, computer program designed to portably copy itself into other computers, unlike computer virus, which infects other programs in order to transmit itself to still more programs. Worms are generally independent programs and need no host. In fact, worms typically need no human actions to replicate across networks. A computer science student at Cornell University named Robert Morris released the first worm onto the internet from the Massachusetts Institute of Technology. As a guest on the campus, he hoped to remain anonymous. The worm was experimental, self-propagating, and replicating computer programs that took advantage of flaws inserted in email protocols. Because of a mistake, it is programming rather than just sending copies of itself to other computers. This software keeps replicating itself on each infected system, filling all the available computer's memory. A computer virus is a malicious software program loaded onto a user's computer without the user's knowledge and performs malicious actions. It can self-replicate, inserting itself onto other programs or files, infecting them in the process. That all computer viruses are distracted thought. In contrast, worms don't require the activations of their host file. Once a worm wants entered your system, usually via network connections or as a downloaded file, it can then run, self-replicate, and propagate without a triggering event. A worm makes multiple copies of itself, which then spread across the network or through internet connections. These copies will infect any inadequately protected computers and servers that connect via the network or internet to the original infected device. Because each subsequent copy of a worm repeats this process of self-replications, executions, and propagations. Worm-based infections spread rapidly across computer networks and the internet at large. Sent as email attachment. Internet via links to infected websites, generally hidden in the website HTML. So the infections in the triggers when the page loads, downloads, and FTP services may initially start in downloaded files in individual FTP files, but if not detected, can spread to the server, and thus all outbound FTP transmissions, instant message, or IM, transmitted through mobile and desktop messaging apps, generally as internal links, including native SMS apps, WhatsApp, Facebook, Messenger, or any other type of ICQ or IRC message. Viruses versus worm. Ang viruses is spreads from program to program or from desk to desk, while ang worms uses computer host to reproduce themselves. Then ang viruses uses each infected program or desk to make a copies of itself, while ang worms travel independently over computer networks. Computer sabotage, destroy data, or erases disk operating system is mauna siya ang viruses, while ang worms resides in memory rather on disk, puts computer at a standstill. So mauna siya ang worms, no, mauna siya ang mga virus nga mga nakakuan sa mga mga computer or any na inyong ginagamit. So mauna siya.